what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. This is another channel message, and this is another collective reading. But first, before we get to the reading, I'm going to do the channel messages, and I wrote this channel message down October 20, which is today, October 20, 2025 at 8:26 a.m. And I wrote down what someone meant for evil, God is turning it around for good. All right. So the numbers 88, 16, 20 could be significant. I do sometimes incorporate these numbers with major arcanas. We have the Tower, the Strength, and the Judgment card. So there is some type of awakening someone is going through. And I think it is some type of unexpected change is causing somebody to become more enlightened, or going through some type of awakening. Or somebody, God is calling judgment on somebody. I can't even talk. God is calling judgment on a person. And it is causing a major change, a tower moment in someone's life. What somebody meant for evil, God is turning that around for good. And you could also be alchemizing this energy. So this could be maybe past energy. Something someone did, something someone said, whatever evil someone tried to do towards you, you are alchemizing. God is alchemizing that energy and transmuting that into some powerful shit. You are a resilient person. Something you could have went through an unexpected change, a tower moment in your own life, and it made you more resilient. It may cause an awakening for you. It made you be more resilient, courage, just stronger as a whole. But I also wrote, someone is having a tower moment, like I just said, an unexpected change in their life. Things is or will be turning around in your favor, while someone else is having an unfavorable change. Your health is getting better. You're practicing self-love. Your confidence is elevating. And this person is going through the very opposite of what you are experiencing. So that is the channel message I got today. Yeah, I don't know, honey. Somebody ain't having a good time. And you reap what you sow. The seeds you sow, you will reap. Period. So that is the message. I'm not sure if the reading is going to coincide with this message, but you never know. It's meant to come out for a reason. So either way go, we about to get right to this reading. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to get right to it. I'm going to go ahead and give this a good shuffle, but before we get started, let me go ahead and pray over the reading. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me clear message for the collective, for the highest good as they go along their journey. May they be guided and protected along the way. Amen. Alright, so these are you got choose wisely, movement, choices, and decisions, and spiritual strength. A lot of nines. 9, 9, 9. 7, 2, 9. You got 9 and 9. Nines. A lot of nines. All right, so we got, there is a choice, a direction that you are needing to make a choice, a path. You can have many paths, many doors, many choices. And there's a need to use your intuition, because I feel like spirit, birth could be significant. Spirit is guiding you to this wish fulfillment. this treasure chest, this treasure full of abundance. Whatever is wish fulfillment for you. Something that's going to grow, something that is going to give you, you know, something with emotions. Water. You could be a water sign. You don't have to be an earth sign. I don't know. But something you need to water in order for it to grow. So that means you have to put the initiative into it. You need to water it. You need to feed it. You need to nourish it. Put time into it. Put work into whatever it is. But you can get to this wish fulfillment. You just got to make moves and you got to make good decisions. Make the right choice. You can go many directions, but you are being guided to use your intuition. Okay, so we have disruption and solitude. So some of you is, or someone, this could be you or someone else, is in their head. Disruption gives me like 7 of swords. Well, not 7 of swords, my bad. Like 8 of swords, 9 of swords, 8 of swords. Somebody is trapped in their head, spending some time alone. Too much thinking. Too much thinking. There's a need to make a choice, make a move. When it comes to this decision that you need to make, let me pull out the book. Where we at? 5 minutes. All right. So we got 7. 3, 4. All right, so choose wisely. This card comes forth when you have a vision or goal that you want to achieve, but too many choices. Scattered energies and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Opportunities are bountiful, but there is a decision to be made at this time. This card reminds you that the options now around you may appear to have all the influence and power, but in reality, you're in control and responsible for all the choices you make. Take time to think, analyze, and carefully look at the different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressured. Don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in their area of your choices. A focused, wise decision far outweighs one made emotional or in desperation. One made emotionally or in desperation. So there's a choice that you could have many options, many directions. Like I said, you need to go, but there's a need to analyze and carefully look at all the possibilities. Don't be hasty. Don't move on impulse or emotion. And make the wise choice for yourself. Like, you must got a lot of choices. So movement, choices, and decisions. All right. This card indicates a time of movement. Significant changes and choices must be made. With hard work, great effort, and determination, you have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you. Whether they concern money, business decisions, or other projects, it's important to stay flexible and focused. You don't have to do it alone. It says, reach out for the best advice and assistance. Hold on, shit. Reach out for the best advice and assistance. In addition, a financial union or partnership may present itself to you. The more time you take to make these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before you can move towards your goals in the physical material world. The changes that are emerging aren't some random acts of coincidence. They're all part of a positive and larger scheme. Notice the connections with everything, as this will enable you to avoid future problems and conflict. So, I think some of you could have been stuck or just sitting on not making a choice. I think you was just sitting making a choice because you was kind of scatterbrained. You had all these options, all these choices, and you didn't know which way to go. Okay, but you are being guided, like I said, with a particular choice, a particular path. And it's time to make a movement. It's time to make a choice, okay, on whatever it is that you need to do. And then we got spiritual strength. All right, so spiritual strength. This card is coming forward to give you encouragement and remind you that This card is coming forward to give you encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now it's time to give in. Oh, but now it's not time to give in. Tap into all your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger for it. The enlightenment you've gained will be an invaluable resource. You may also notice that you're experimenting with different things in your life at this time. All of these experiences feed your spirit and offer you knowledge for the future. So the things that you've been through is making you make wiser choices, wiser decisions when it comes to certain things, certain directions that you want to go, things you want to pursue. This can be in any aspect of your life. It could be money, relationships, whatever have you. So when you look at these choices, this can be in anything. You are using past experiences to make wiser choices. Using that intuition too. All right, so we got fulfillment of wishes. Where is that? Where are you at? Oh, I folded them. Is this it? No. Here we go. Fulfillment of wishes. This card, being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana cards, represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strive for. Know that these will assist you. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path in your heart, soul, and life. So, in a nutshell, this is one of the most positive cards in this deck, and it represents emotional satisfaction, like the card says, contentment and enjoyment. So, things in life is going to start to balance off. Okay. I don't know what that means. But balance out your emotion. Things will start to grow. I feel like Spirit lifted you up out of something. Whatever things that happened in the past, you are healing from it. I think you was lifted up by Spirit to move away from certain situations. But not just that, like I said, things you've been through made you a lot wiser. It made you make better decisions, better choices. You choose wisely when it's, certain things come about. Interesting. Where we at? 17 minutes. All right, so what's this disruption card? 16. Disruption. Yeah, this is like the Tower. Disruption is the Tower. Okay, I don't even know. Which it's funny because I said something about the Tower. Hey, a sudden, usual, unforeseen disruption or a major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meaning, this card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as a stepping stone. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and a risky or careless lifestyle must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward, whether you're ready or not. Transformation of mind, body, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. And behind that Tower card is Solitude. And that behind Solitude is material and spiritual prosperity. So I feel like there could have been some type of disruption, some type of tower moment, some unforeseen event that happened or will happen, which is going to make you sit back and do some like reevaluation, introspection. This could be you or somebody else. But this, and this is a 9 right here. This is going to be, this time of solitude, this time of introspection is going to push you into this material and spiritual prosperity. All right, wish fulfillment. I feel like things had to get shaken up for you to move in this direction and make better choices. Which is pushing you to this wish fulfillment, peace, contentment, satisfaction in whatever, emotionally, financially, all that shit, all that stuff. I'm trying to stop cussing. But not only is you going to have wish fulfillment, you're going to have material in spiritual prosperity. You elevating not only in the spiritual, but in the material. This is to come. And I'm telling you, I said I wasn't sure if that channel message was going to have anything to do with the message, but it kind of did. So the people that was in your life that caused a lot of disruption in your life, a lot of tower moments, emotional tower moments, maybe even in your money, in your foundation home life. Those situations made you wiser. It made you choose wisely, make better decisions and choices in all aspects of your life. And not only is you elevating spiritually, but you're going to be elevating financially as well. I like this message. So let's end it with a spiritual AF. You know how I like it. Got to give you some spiritual, funny spiritual messages at the end. Okay. I said that gave me the 8 of Swords. I mean, something could have, or what did I say? 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Something could have really had you in your head. You know, holding you back. These situations, these tower moments could have held you back. When it was time for you to make a move, and make a decision to move forward. But these tower moments was meant for you to elevate. Okay. We have, your gut knows what's up, trust that bitch. So something about your intuition. Your gut wants to talk and it's always has you, hold on, blah, blah, blah. Your gut wants to talk and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and not be a punk about whatever it's going to say. Even if you're fuzzy, even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do. Your gut usually knows what's wrong. What's the wrong thing? Bleh. Jesus, take the bill. I can't talk. I wonder why that happens. Anyway, because I really don't know. On the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, absolutely that. So I'm going to read this again. Because what? Your gut wants to talk and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and not be a punk about whatever it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the little thing to do, on the little thing, the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what's the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. I don't know. But I feel like there's something about trusting your intuition. And don't be impulsive. I think I said that. Honey, I'm not going back over these cards. Okay. Quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. So that's what I get. This could be like people. This could be people that you have relationships with, whether it's platonic, romantic, or business. It doesn't matter. You had to make better choices when it comes to shitty ass people. Trusting that intuition to remove yourself. Because these people does nothing but dim your light. Like for real, for real. Alright. This says you got that dream, huh? That thing you think you maybe couldn't do. You could do, but it may be too big. maybe too much of a long shot. Maybe you'll look stupid trying to do it. Do it. Seriously, think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan, whoever the fuck Susan is, will talk shit about me. Susan talks shit about everybody. She talk about you anyway. So go do you. Then do it bigger. So there's a need to stop being around shitty ass people. In a nutshell. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you about these shitty ass people. And some of you had to learn to trust that intuition with that spiritual strength. I feel like spirit guided you, lifted you up, elevated you when it came to your intuition. You learned from past situations, shitty people. It taught you how to make better choices. Removing yourself out of certain situations. Lord, I can't explain the feeling I feel right now. Okay. Spirit up in here. Okay. But anyway, that is your message. I feel like Spirit proud of you. And that's why doors is about to be open for you. You trusting those signs and symbols, trusting that intuition, making the right decision that's for you, things that is going to be peaceful and not disrupt your peace, okay? I mean, shit, you about to have the best of both worlds. I don't know why I'm stuttering so bad. Like, seriously, like, I don't even stutter this bad. I get on here and be talking crazy. Oh, well. Anyway, you about to get that wish fulfillment. You learned the lesson. I feel like, yeah, people that was just assholes, just blockages in your life. Tower moment after tower moment with certain people, certain situations. You have conquered those demons, those people that try to keep you confined in the dark, not standing in your light. Those people that try to dim your light. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Well, collective, that is your message. 29:29 on the clock. That's 11:11. All right, so please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, beautiful people, bye.